So hi, welcome to our FBC board waist leash. We're on the version 2 of this leash edition. We've kept it as it was, but we've put a few more tweaks to it, which we're really excited to share with you. We've got two versions of the FBC board waist leash. We've got our original series, which I have here, and we also have it in our rad color scheme. Exactly the same leash, just in two different colors. Two sizes, small to medium. The small goes from a 22-inch waist to a 34-inch waist, and then the medium takes up from 34 up to 46. What's been really popular with this board waist leash is the large do-undo loop that we have. This undoes the Velcro, and that's what gives it that massive size range. So you just do it, set it, and then it's done. We deliberately made the loop here, the do-undo loop, large, so that it doesn't go through the Dynaema buckle too easily. That allows you to step into it, and also it's quite frustrating to have to thread it through if you've got cold hands. Talking about the Dyneema buckle, we opted for a Dyneema buckle rather than a plastic part. That's super strong. We've had zero failures on this part at all, and it just works so much better than having plastic, which goes brittle with sunlight and the cold. Working our way around the belt, for the version 2, we've introduced a quick release buckle. Initially, the purpose for this was a safety aspect for quick release. So if you're foiling and you need to ditch the leash, you just pull the buckle and it will automatically undo. However, whilst testing it and using it on the water, we also found that actually it made it really easy to put your leash on and just do it up. So if you don't want to use the do undo and the Velcro system, you simply just pull this up. What's really cool about that is it means you get the same size every time. So every time you go on the water, it never feels too loose, too tight. It's just how you left it last time. The other bit of feedback that we've had is with the quick release buckle, especially if you're doing downwinders. If you end up in a shore dump area and you need to get out the water, rather than getting out the water with a leash, dragging around your feet and tangling yourself up, you can just ditch the leash, leave it in the water, have your board under the hand and run up through the shore dump. Seems to make it a lot easier. So that's another positive bit of this. As we move around the belt, we also have a Dyneema loop here. This offers a point that you can attach your wing to. So whilst you're foiling, if you want to have your wing on your hip rather than on your wrist, you can use the FBC Dyneema and carabiner setup that we have, and you can simply just clip it onto there. As we go around, we've got a 7mm, 8-foot long, twin swiveled urethane leash. Interestingly, we've got these two long parts here. We did that intentionally because A, it reduces the weight of this urethane coiled leash. If it was coiled all the way up, you use a lot more material, therefore it's heavier. But also it minimizes the amount that this can hit on the board. So whilst you're pumping the board, whilst you're foiling, it's these straight parts stop that from happening. It also serves a second point, that having it on your waist, around the back of you, it means it doesn't connect around your feet. So as you're switching your feet from port to starboard tack, this just keeps your feet clear of any obstacles. Works really well. Another addition that we've done for the the V2 version is we've also put a board grab handle on it. So the board connects to here, and we've just put this neoprene grab handle. It makes no difference whilst you're foiling, you don't notice it. But if you fall off, it just makes board management a lot easier. So as you're going along, if you're in the white water, if you're in a breaking swell line, in the surf line, you can just grab hold of that, keep the board at arm's length, and you can manage where that board is whilst you're going through the white water and getting washed around. It also helps just for pulling the board around, especially if you're new to the sport. Getting the board in the right position can sometimes be a bit of a faff, and having this extra option here just to grab the back of the board, get it positioned correctly for the wind, works really well. So it's a nice simple feature that really makes a difference when you need it. So that's the board waist leash. We're really pleased with it. Premium features, premium 4mm neoprene, padding a 50mm webbing for the belt, and we have a premium urethane leash. So that's the FBC board waist leash version 2. We're really excited to see how you guys use it. If you have any feedback on it, please do let us know. We're all riding around here. We use these products all the time, but we don't see everything that everybody sees. So please give us your feedback, like and subscribe, and enjoy the ride.